Hello, I'm XB1 and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'll be playing the No Man's Sky Next Update, which is a really bad name for an update because is it the next update or is it the next update? At one point the next update was the next update. But anyway, hello, I'm XB1. Today we'll be playing the brand new No Man's Sky update. They got some new fancy text, they've got a new fancy menu screen coming after it, and basically No Man's Sky has had a huge update to the game. If you're not familiar, No Man's Sky was the game which sold everyone on a billion promises, didn't deliver on any of their promises, made a lot of money, then vanished for a bit, came back with an update, vanished for a bit again, and it looks like they've tried to come back after a year and a half roughly of development, close to 2 years in fact. They're trying to come back. Also, it looks like I've got 2 other saves, but we're gonna just make a new save right here. Gonna play in the normal survival game mode. In fact, permadeath. That sounds terrible. Let's do it. What could go wrong with a permadeath game mode when I have issues dying in every game? So we were playing some permadeath No Man's Sky just because I hate myself apparently. But no, I figured it'd be really fun to check out the game again. They say they've re-updated the start of the game. They've updated most of the mechanics. You can build anywhere you like. You can have multiple bases. There's just more of a point to the game existing now, supposedly, which sounds fun to me. I like space. I like exploring. And in fact, I've got my webcam on the one monitor, so give me a second. Just gonna float you over to here. And look at that, now you see my office from a slightly different angle. A wrong angle, one could argue. So, hello, I'm XB1 and welcome back to a voyage through space. I try to be chill on these streams, because like, space and exploration is meant to just be chill time, let's hang out, let's talk about, I don't know, onions and whatever YouTube is these days. So, yeah, you get the full simulation of flying. Oh, you get little things as well. So this is multiplayer now, by the way. So I think some of my PlayStation friends might be joining me. I don't know for sure. We've also got a story going on here. Look at this. Hey. I don't think more point of existing is something any game should be proud of. I agree. It's mostly just like, you know, I own a game already. They updated the game. Let's see if the game is worthwhile. Because they just launched on Xbox One and PC. The PC too. Anyway, this should be a lot of fun. Or no fun. It looks really cool, like, it's a better opening sequence, I guess. I'm on Otana 82, C8. The problem with space is how do you name all the planets? And I guess the simple answer is you don't. Hey, we got ourselves some mining beam. I do recall that. Oh, it's third person now. That's the biggest thing. So as well as updating the game, they added a thing. By the way, big thank you to Jaden Draws Things and Stuff for the sponsorship on the channel. Really appreciate you joining the sponsor club. Now you get access. Oh, there we go. So, should I share my base? Sure. Okay, thank you so much to Jaden Draws Things and Stuff for sponsoring. Long time subscriber decides to join the club. And that is something I think is so cool. So thank you, Jaden. I think we're on 24 right now, so we're just about to get actually access to something else. Oh, there was a plant killing me. Wait, so what? How do I not die? Because I'm like oxygen fuel to support your life system. Press option to learn more. I mean, you gotta give me some oxygen if you want me to not die. Is this how permadeath works? You just start basically dead. Do I have to like absorb the oxygen? No, you have to turn it into something. Oh, I think you can put the oxygen in your hazard protection. There's a way to recharge this with sodium nitrate, or ion battery. Okay, so if you look at my health bar, it's all but dead, right? Funny enough, this might be the fastest ever death in No Man's Sky. So yeah, the idea is I think we're spawned on a random planet. But at spawning on a planet, I have no, like, real protection method to... Oh, there's dinosaurs on it, too. See, this is what No Man's Sky could have been like. You have more planets with more life that feels more natural. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I genuinely am. My PlayStation 4 is whirling up like crazy, too. I need to find ion dust, or sodium, I think it said. Yeah, sodium with the scan. Oh, L3. But the scanner's critically damaged, so we need the ferrite dust. So I've got to mine this fast now. I get this. You're about to start already some back flavor XT. You know, I'm not dying. This is just the look I do before I don't die. Yeah, no, it's a shame. Maybe we could find a cave or something. Keep me alive. But I don't think it was possible for me to ever survive this. Because, like, I need to get my scanner running pretty soon. Maybe, in fact, maybe I can't die. Maybe in permadeath you can't die during this tutorial. Perfect timing. Now we know definitively that permadeath is a bad idea. So I mean, that's what it looks like. That's proof that permadeath is in fact permanently dead. I kind of want to do that again. It seems as though, you know, how about we turn that permadeath off? So the sad thing is we have to go through this loading screen again. But that is a really wonderful thing. Also, big thank you. I know it got locked off there, but thank you, Jane, Jaws and Stinks and stuff. I've been wanting for a sponsor for a really long time, and finally got enough money. And then they do some toy cat emojis. It is the best thing. You now get next to your name the little toy cat emote. It levels up as you do, or like as you sponsor for more months. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Support, wrong website, toy cat. Oh yeah, I need to. It's been a while since I've used that one. Just don't use the support command, okay? Just there you go. Easy solution, RPG Ivan. So, you know, that was the best game of No Man's Sky I think we've ever played, right? That's karma for building a cloud with a giant ice stick and flailing it. Okay, so this time, what type of planet do you think we're going to spawn on? Because it can't be one as hostile as that planet, right? Just statistically speaking. There we go, we got a legit planet. Let's do this. I'm ready. Shield time with Toy Cat. No Man's Sky edition. It seems curiosity did not kill the cat. It was the Arctic planet. I mean, we can't deny that. See, this is the perfect planet. New Nosbor. It's 18.5 degrees C. That's as hot as you can go before you start getting uncomfortable. I would argue 18.6 is now a bit too hot. I kind of want to leave the planet. There's a little bit of radiation and toxicity, but you know, there's trade-offs with everything in life. And in this case, I'm totally down with it. So again, to clarify, Celsius and Fahrenheit are different. The No Man's Sky developers are based in Scotland. Scotland? I don't know how you probably do that. It's like a glottal or something. Anyway, so it's radioactive damp. There's minimal sentinels. There's bountiful flora, and then a word I didn't get to see, fauna. Flora. Oh, okay, so this planet is also trying to kill me immediately. Oh, those are the Sentinels, right? They're the galactic owners of the world. And apparently I did something that hurt him. Am I just, like, playing this game wrong? Like, I swear, I had so much fun with it when it first came out, but it didn't kill me when I first landed. Maybe I'm the crazy one then. The problem with games is when they make your screen look super ugly. Whenever you, oh, okay, so my jetpack's out. My scanner's critically damaged. Okay, so I'm just gonna destroy me some carbon. Get whatever I can get done. I am, like, seriously dying now. You know, maybe it's meant to spawn. Oh, and the Sentinel's back. Okay, so my plan is to go over there. That looks like it's something which might save my life. Again, just to clarify here, I'm on a horrifically radioactive planet. Nightbot still says you're 23. I am 23 until July 2019. Don't worry, we got a year to update it. See, I'm gonna just hope this has whatever I need inside of it. Give me the goodies. There's a magnetic lock, which takes cobalt. Okay, so that's actually unrelated. If we want to do this, we have to do it ourselves. Okay, so we're gonna open up the options menu. We're gonna throw some hazard protect. We don't have ion battery. What am I like missing some key part of the game? I can't use my scanner until I get multi-tool, I guess is where the scanner's at. That requires ferrite dust. So I need to go find some ferrite dust. But you know, it's like a common enough material, right? Like salt. Okay, I need that actually. Oh my god! What is this game? Like, I'm clearly the one doing something wrong here. Chat. Okay, you're gonna have to help me here. Am I missing some part of the new tutorial? Because it's killing me. Like it's quite literally deciding to kill me on a regular basis. So I've got to find small rocks and then get some ferrite dust. Okay, is that a small rock? That is it's a medium-sized rock. I think small is insulting, but let's call it a small rock for now. Keep things simple. Destroy that. Get 20-ish. We'll go in the cave. There's always rocks in caves, right? It's just oh, a marrow pole. That's a thing. I think they've added a bunch of new materials to the game. That's interesting. So we're just gonna get the ferrite dust from. That's dihydrogen. There's definitely more resources, or at least more resources on your flying planet. Don't break things when the flying things see you. I still don't understand why the flying things care, you know? Like, I'm just here because I want some ferrite dust. Is that so much to ask? Apparently so. See, we need to find more small rocks. Oh, here we go. We got one. Give me that ferrite dust. Oh, I'm shooting past it somehow. We're not going to question that. How dare you insult a rock? Did you know rocks can have legally people and have rights in 2018? You know, I did insult the rock people. Apologies to all the, I don't know what the word is, rockkin. So Kat, do you think 1.14 could be a cave update? Damn straight. That's a softball question. That's a question you know the answer is yes to. It's like asking like, hey Toy Cat, do you think that like being hungry is bad and that eating is good? And I'm like, wow, you know, this guy knows me. Fun fact about me is I actually do enjoy eating. Okay, so now we can repair the scanner, right? And once we repair the scanner, we can find whatever else we need to literally survive. There we go. Easy. So now this requires some carbon, which I actually do have. Very little, but like, that's fine. Then we need to get my life support running, which requires oxygen and some sodium going too, which we can't do. Whatever, since we've got this guy. Oh, there we go. Actually, we can find sodium. There's sodium-rich plants we can find. There we go, we're gonna make it. Oh, we have to, like, pick them up, maybe? Are we doing something wrong with this plant? Oh, you gotta, like, press X next to it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I've got some sodium. So I'm not gonna die now. Look at me. I am living the dream. Not even dead. Not even dead. But yeah, I feel like this is a great opportunity for me to chill, play some No Man's Sky, and just experience that first feeling over again. That's what I'm here for. Oh, and we've even found a starship. Also, look at the sky. You could say the sky is like, it belongs to no one. I don't know how you'd phrase that better. I guess you could say it's like No Man's Sky. Yeah, that sure is. That is one way to say that, isn't it? You know you love that. You think to yourself, oh my god, I hate Toy Cat. But you really love me for that. Living like Laring, or living more like Toy Cat. This entire stream has been, am I missing something? I finally worked it out though. I finally like gone to the point where I don't have to like be on the constant brink of death, which is good. So I'm IVX Toy Cat. We're gonna chill and play some No Man's. Oh no, you didn't see me do anything. You didn't see anything. Oh, that made him go away. Oh, we got the big old monsters here too. But yeah, we're desperately looking around for any form of sodium. I don't know why sodium is good for like radiation protection. I guess I'll start eating more salt before going to hostile planets. But this place is pretty wild. Some damaged machinery. We can't use it, so we won't even pretend we can. Okay, the scanner has a pretty decent cooldown built into it too. The sky is a mystery, just like space. That's why it's called No Man's Sky. It's time to stop. Nah, you love it. You're just messing around with me. So this is my starship. Oh, we're dying from radiation. Please, I need How do I find sodium? Also, there's so many of these sentinels on this planet. Oh, that's sodium. I don't have to sprint towards it. Oh, here we go. Come on, save me. Sodium-rich plant. Put it in the life support. Oh no, in the hazard protection. Come on. Okay, if I can just do this. There we go. So yeah, it seems like the hazard protection is a really needy system, right? It's like, oh, gotta keep you alive now, gotta... Just too many steps for my liking. Either way, we found ourselves a distress beacon. Probable boundary separation failure. No connection. Let's broadcast, sure. See what happens, you know? Anomaly is compliant. I'm always freaked out by these space games, because it's like, you know, do we live in a human civilization where we haven't dealt with these issues yet? Because it should be a pretty early thing. Do you know what? Onions are good radiation protection. I know that cockroaches are especially wonderful at that. So in my ship, I won't die because... Okay, my exodude... Oh, I get it. So the game has a story now that you're just a random dude spawned on a random planet. You found a random starship. You don't know if it's yours. And you get to read some backstory. Unavailable. Pilots should perform maintenance. So I'm going to have to repair it now. Oh, it can repair itself. No, it can't repair itself. So, a lot of this game and getting it going is about crafting. It's been so long though that I don't remember how any of the crafting works. That's an issue we'll use when we get to it. So first of all, stuff we need to survive. We need carbon and we need sodium-rich plants. Carbon is everywhere. Like this is carbon, I'm sure. There we go, it is carbon. So we're going to spend a decent amount of time grabbing just all the carbon we see lying around. Like this is carbon. Maybe, you know, I think this guy is carbon. So we killed dinosaurs, that's good for us too. Pro tip. Kill dinosaurs for carbon. Oh, I'm dying when I... Okay, weapon charge depleted. Well, there goes that plan. So hazard protection, all the way back up, please. And then I also need the multi-tool to go up. So yeah, a lot of this game is about like maintaining bars so you can maintain other bars. Which sounds lame on the surface, but it actually is quite fun. So for instance, we need, for the launch cluster, we need dihydrogen jelly. And for this we need hermetic seal. To make the hermetic seal, we have to, it's X the craft product. We have to craft products that, it doesn't let me click them though. Whatever, we need to go find some things. So, oh, we can only craft in these slots. Okay, so we need to make metal plating, which we actually can do right now, easy. And then to make the pulse engine go well, we need a hermetic seal as well. So hermetic seal is not one of the default items. But I guess we need the dihydrogen jelly anyway, so we'll get a bunch of dihydrogen. Where is the hermetic seal, actually? We've got some big questions to be answered here. And yeah, on the surface it seems like there's too many bars, too many this, that. But when you're exploring new worlds as you do it, it actually does feel quite fun. It's just at some point I think there's a limit to how much fun it can be. So I can't really kill dinosaurs in stream. I mean, that is a big no-no in the modern world, right? Don't be killing no dinosaurs. However, at the same time... Oh yeah, pro tip, if you want to find carbon, just find huge plants. This is something I recall. Because... Oh! No! Okay, you didn't see me anything. You didn't see me. You don't see nothing. I really don't like those guys, actually. Okay, so he suspects someone is mining his carbon. It's not me. Look at me, I'm not doing anything. Can't have been... And then at the same time we have to find dihydrogen. And we have to find some other stuff too. Whatever, it says go to repair the pulse engine. We'll go do that. In fact, we can actually repair it from here, I think. I'm just going to choose not to. So finish off that plant. Come on, before he sees me, There we go, we're good. Now we're good, we have enough carbon to like... Because it obviously uses... Your beam uses carbon, and it requires carbon. So always spend some time getting carbon with it. Whatever, it makes sense, you get me. We're going to sit in here, just for a little bit. And we're going to patch up our pulse engine. There you go. Okay, that's nice. Look at that. That's a good place to put it, I reckon. Oh! Big thank you to Haunted Zombie for the £5 super chat. Just a random super chat, because why not? Thank you so much, Haunted Zombie, for the £5 super chat. Really appreciate it. Been a while since we had a random super chat. And let's be honest, they're the best types. So I need to get some... well, both these things to move on from that. Pure ferrite, whatever that is. How do I get Hermetic Seal? I really want to know. But yeah, big thank you, Haunted Zombie. First super chat of the stream, first super chat in a while. Feels great though. The third person is a nice addition. Yeah, I think that's what's going to make it like feel different this time. Like if I was just playing it again, I might feel like every now and then it's a bit samey. But it's more like playing like a remaster or like a... I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like I'm playing a different enough game that I'm looking forward to today's stream. Like we'll stream as long as it's seeming good. So this requires energy. It has energy. This is already activated. We just need... okay, so... wonder why you went low to that. Has been a time, man. Has been a... I don't know. I feel like the super chat's going in and out of fashion. That's why I'm always appreciative for the people that are always there. The sponsors. Including our new sponsor. It's Jade and Jules things and stuff. But... no, it's a thing. So... okay, it's super dark. It's getting quite cold. Oh no, it's 18.1. And I guess we've got to go get some dihydrogen or whatever it's called. We'll just go for all the rare stuff. Dihydrogen crystals, they're the ones. So there's some up there as well. Oh, there's a lot of them over there. Easy. Oh, and now I need to get something for the life support system. It only takes oxygen capsule, life support. And again, it is like a fun little puzzle at first, being like, you know, I need to get all these things or I die. So it's like, where would I get oxygen? And if you haven't ever played the game, I guess that's like as good a guess as any. But my assumption is there are plants that contain oxygen. I'm not sure why I believe that, but I'm sure there are plants of oxygen in them. And that is my genuine plan here. Find plants of oxygen, or maybe die. So, there is a creative mode, says Mr. Rocks a lot. In any game where there's a creative mode, it's not my thing. Like, you know, I like the challenge of the game. Even though on a stream, sometimes it's frustrating, because it's like, you know, trying to work it out while also doing some stuff is tricky. I will say I like it as a whole. So, SpaceX, basically the same thing. So yeah, have you got any ideas on where I can find oxygen? Because I'm thinking to myself now, like, you know, there is clearly an easy place. Also, it's 9.2 degrees. Big thank you, Haunted Zombie, for the £2 super chat. Throwing in another random super chat, which is the best type of super chat, if we're being honest. Okay, does this plant have oxygen? No, it's just carbon. Wait, that is oxygen, right? So even though I'm getting destroyed by this guy for it, I'm going to get out of here. My life support needs to be sustained. Like, needs to be. There we go. So there are some plants that contain oxygen. I thought it was that way. I don't know why. But I was right. So we gotta look around for more oxygen. This is carbon. The game seems to know what I'm looking for. Wait, over there, there's some carbon plus, maybe? I'm not sure what it is. There's some sodium over there, too. Oh yeah, I never went for it, because got a bit caught off guard. So, I really like the materials in survival games. I've never played this game before. Would you recommend it? I mean, it's not a bad game. I think I'm more bitter about it than I should be. I think it definitely is a solid enough game. Oh, we actually need to put something in the hazard protection. Never mind. There we go. We're good. We're alive. Make some dihydrogen jelly. Which means all we need now is pure ferrite. How do we make pure ferrite, you might ask? That's a good question. I guess it's probably like in technology. And we have to work out... Nope, that's not it either. So yeah, there are clearly ways to make these extra ingredients. Because they're not just ones you find. I'm assuming at least. So we'll mine a bunch of ferrite, because there are things like this around. Then we'll condense it later, when we need to. So, giving us apple pie is not happening until I get. Ah, my life was a lie. I didn't understand the apple pie reference. I'm sorry, I missed it. Also, this, my haircut is from like a week ago, but I don't get my haircut like very often, so I guess it's shocking to some people when I do. Suggestion cooking with an apple pie edition. I do love me some apple pies. I'm not sure that they are an exclusively, you know, I don't know if it even makes sense from a British perspective, but I'll totally do a cooking with Toy Cat stream again in the near future. And you know what? I think we should try to make some form of like sweet dessert, because like sweet desserts are the ones where if you do good, like there's real benefits, and if you do bad, then you ruin like decent amount of green. You know, like, it's high stakes cooking. It's like hardcore cooking. None of this like easy mode stuff. You cook until you die, damn it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in the ship because my life support is low. My my radiation protection is low. And oh my god, look at those pillars there, and also the clouds that are moving across the sky. I don't truthfully know what any of this is. I just know that inside here, it's actually safe. So let's sit inside here for a bit. Okay, so I'm going to request assistance. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage navigation. Oh, okay, there's navigation data in there. Okay, easy. This whole time I assumed I could make it already. But it's just, I can find out how to make it easily. That's what that really means. So I need to find oxygen, like, now, by the way. Take navigation data. Thank you very much, game. Where do I go? I need to be alive, like, now, really? Do I have life support? I don't. Can I make one of them life support packs?
Radiation protection.
It requires... Okay, I can't make one. So oxygen is a must. Yeah, if you look at my 2 bars on the left there. They are dying out here. And my radiation protection goes up if I sit inside for a bit. But my life support does not. So, also insta-death cooking. Right, I think there should be more hardcore cooking where, like, you make one mistake, it's all gone, it's ruined. You just ruined, like, 3 pounds worth of ingredients. Good job. And now you should feel bad because you wasted your time on it as well. I think we gotta, you know, you gotta up the ante on cooking sometimes. So I'm gonna throw the dihydrogen jelly on here. There we go. And now we just need to get this. Pure ferrite. Again, we'll work it out later. Whatever, it's good. So as soon as we get my radiation up to full... You know, actually, I'm done. I can't wait. I'm not patient enough. Let's go for a run. They gave you an awful planet to start on. I don't know if you saw my first planet. It was literally just covered in ice. And I, like, instant dying, basically. I think it's meant to be more fun this way. But it definitely isn't. But, you know, I'm down to fight a challenge. Never let it be known that I'm not. Okay, that's just carbon. Okay, my life support is offline. I'm gonna die. Unless I find an oxygen plant. And my scanner is just... Oh, that's oxygen, right? That's totally oxygen. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oxygen. Okay, I'm alive. I'm good. We can continue on my journey. So now I've got to go use that positioning data to work out where the thing is. Yeah, it told me... Okay, you know, let's activate this first of all. See what it requires to open. Some chromatic weapon. I do not have that. I'm sorry. But, there's a huge ravine over here. Looks pretty cool, actually. Shall I dive in? I guess I'll resist. Yeah, one of the things they actually said they wanted to do, because the game didn't feel natural to enough people, so they made all the planets feel more Earth-like. And I think it's cool that, like, if there really was a space, it obviously wouldn't be Earth-like. But for people to believe in space, it has to be close enough to our reality yet different enough at the same time. Like, you can't have exact clones of Earth out there, but you can't have actual randomness, different planets. Because people go, you know, that's just too unbelievable. And I've always liked that about science fiction. It's a reflection of, like, what we want to believe, more than what we actually believe. Oh, there we go, O2 again. So O2, O2. And then there's some nah over there. I definitely need to work on this staying alive thing. It is like... Imagine if this was your first ever game, though, and you didn't understand that, like, oh yeah, you eventually get going somewhere. Also, big thank you, Haunted Zombie, for us in another super chat. Definitely embarrassing RPG, Ivan. You have shown it, like, I'm just saying, one of you is the winner, one of you is the loser. Can't tell you who's who, but it's pretty clear, right? Okay, we can just make it over there. Real quick. Let's do it for the run. We got this. Thank you so much, Haunted Zombie, for the extra super chat. Just joined, what have I missed? Says Mass on YouTube. We got started with the No Man's Sky, and the game is just trying to kill me. Like, since I spawned, it has been non-stop. Kill Toy Cat mode. Throw it in there. Okay, we're good. Okay, now it's given me... So it gave me earlier location on the map, right? So it gave me navigation data. So somewhere around there is that. Oh, I don't know what it just did. It should be marking on my map in some way, but I don't see that. So also, I don't really see anything right now. Space doesn't exist because Earth is flat. You know, I'm down with that. Are those large shadows? Yeah, I don't know what the large shadows are actually. I mean, I'm not sure if it's unintentional or if I just can't see what they're coming from. It's pretty wild though. So do you see a beacon anywhere on them? Wait, if I do this maybe? Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere where this information is, right? I've got to build a signal booster now. You know, one of the worst things in games is when you're not sure what the heck is going on. And it's like, oh, I put on the wrong mission. Okay. That might be why I'm so confused. Maybe there's a... Like, there should be an orange thing somewhere around. Like, there should be some form of marker telling me... Because I've got some data telling me where this thing is. I don't understand what that data apparently means. That's chlorine. I can't get that just yet. It's an unidentified material, chlorine. I mean, you got to make your mind up. Is it unidentified or is it chlorine? You don't get to have both. That's definitely a fact. Okay, oxygen-rich plant. Could do with some of that. It's weird that some plants just have all the oxygen in. Don't know how accurate a reflection of real life that is. But yeah, isn't Earth a triangle? Earth is in fact a triangle. I'm hyped for where this is going, but so much of this first half an hour, oh my god, half an hour has been spent vaguely surviving. But like, I haven't had a bad time in that time, I guess. Just not as good of a time as you would hope from a game that's about exploring space. But maybe it's all about the journey. I said this before, but like, doesn't matter how good the destination is if the journey sucks. And I guess maybe this journey is a fun one. It doesn't seem fun while you're doing it, but that's what makes it such a beautiful journey. I hate science. Maybe try putting the information into the ship. It could be that, yeah, maybe I've got to go back to my ship with the information. That's possible, actually. Oh, look at this. What the heck? Yeah, I'm going to run back to the ship. Oh, there's a little crate here, too. In fact, this might be where the thing is. Oh, this is rusted metal. I'll put it in the exosuit, sure. As well as this thing right here. See what's in here. Oh, oxygen capsule. That's good, right? Want some of that. Yeah, you can actually feed these guys, by the way, some carbon, and then they give you something else in return. There's almost no reason to, but it's an interesting thing that you can choose to do. More oxygen, by the way, or condensed carbon. Oh, as well as something else back there. Dihydrogen. You know, this is going to come up useful later. Might as well get it ready. What is your favourite show on... So to stop dying, go to planets that aren't hazardous. I mean, getting off the planet requires me to have been on here for quite some time, though. That's the real cruelty behind spawning you on a planet like that. Is that later in the game, there's a reason to be here, because there's rarer resources sometimes. You know, like, you might actually have a reason to be here. But early in the game, it's just condemning you to maybe die. And I'm refusing to die. I'm like, sticking through this. But it's definitely a challenge. It's definitely a challenge. Okay, let's go back to the ship. And let's try at least. Whew. Oh, I need to just, you know, let's just put the hazard protection on. I picked some up, it's all fine. Put the oxygen in there, there we go. So yeah, surprisingly enough, there's no markers around here, so I'm guessing in the ship, it's gonna have to tell me something, right? Oh, it's, okay, I need to find carbon first. 52 carbon to build carbon nanotubes. And that's for multi-tool expansion. So where do we find carbon? That's carbon. No one special, 76 to join the game. We got some help going on here now. Things are getting good. Okay, let's craft the carbon nanotubes. There's whatever reason we need that for. And then let's add this, that. So yeah, there's actually multiplayer in this game now. And the reason that's such a surprise is because... Okay, able to locate Starship. Interesting. So if we get in here now... is there a magic beam in here, maybe? Scan it. Yeah, we gotta like... make this stronger. So install technology. Yeah, we put that on there. And it can tell me... distant points of interest, which presumably includes the stage I just found. Actually, we'll do it inside the ship anyway, because I think it recalls faster in there. Oh no, it doesn't. I have to wait a little bit more. It is Riley then. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, watch Toket die from the other player. That would be quite something if you managed to kill me. I'm assuming you can't kill each other. Oh, here it is. It's L2. So that... Okay, that's the Sentinel. There we go. That's my mission point. We're going to tag that. It's a humming egg. Okay, sure. I'll go for it. I'll bite. Love those New Zealand sweet videos. I want to buy Jaffas. I like the video a lot too. I think I did a bad job in like titling it or whatever, but I had a lot of fun making the video. I thought it was great. I enjoyed it a lot. See, I think it's down here somewhere, like the. Let's get first of all, the ferrite dust. We do still need that. Might as well quickly go in here, get that goodness done. So yeah, it looks like the eggs are actually down there in a cave somewhere. Oh, there we go. That's the... No, that's hazardous flora. How do I find my mission objective? Like, I appreciate this quest I'm on. But, I mean, it told me there was a thing I could find. So... Did I do this? I didn't. I need to find the pulse engine still. So consult the mission log for specific guidance. It says search for hermetic. Oh, okay, wait. So once I make some metal plating from the ferrite dust, then using that we can make. No, I just made something wasteful. It seems, yeah. If I want to get that hermetic seal. There's no easy answer to that one. So you have to be within starship range, maybe. That's the thing that's getting me confused. But I'm not sure where the other guy is already. I'm not sure if it is him. He's taking his sweet time. Do a challenge where you have to. Okay, no. To get secretly Shrek onions. I don't know what that means, but yes. Has he got the same ship as me, but like functional? That's like vaguely insulting, right? So it might be his starship. But, you know, it's actually pretty destroyed, isn't it? It's on fire like mine. Just his is somehow working, in spite of that. So we'll get in here, let the radiation shield build up. And in the meantime, we're gonna make this technology. Because inside here, we can... No, we can make the same stuff. Do we need ammunition? We don't really. Or I'm sure it'd be useful, but... So, pure ferrite is crafted how? I need to, like, work out what I'm missing with this. It's not good when games make you wonder, like, what you're doing wrong, you know? It's telling me I need a thing, which is clearly made from a thing I have. But I'm not seeing how to make it. I think I have to learn the recipe to make it. Maybe. Consult the chat for specific guidance. That is what I like to do. Chat, do you know how I make the pure ferrite? Because this hermetic seal, I'm going to find it somewhere. Clearly that's the plan, right? But, oh, there we go. Is that him? Or is that the mission? There's something up there. I guess we'll go for it.
Radiation protection.
But, and then there's a chest over there. Okay, L2. Is that a person up there? Things have gone a lot more confusing as soon as multiplayer started. He died by radiation. See, game isn't easy. Your spawn becomes a real issue. Love this game, so it's just an X.X. I don't know how I'm feeling on it yet. I'm going back and forth a little bit. I just want to be on a planet that doesn't try to kill me, you know? Like, I wish I'd realized, like, half an hour ago. The amount of, like, maintenance it's taking just to stay alive is serious. But, I mean, that's kind of space, isn't it? Like, space wants to kill you. The thing that humans love about extreme conditions is how much it takes just to survive. Like, in most areas of life, you survive because you survive, you know? Should I go for the dangerous fauna? Like, this scanner clearly can't give me any useful information. You know what, let's go for the hazardous fauna. I wonder why we've got to be so cautious of it now. Does it mess me up badly if I go too close? Got 10 oxygen, I guess. So he's way over there. I guess that's just where he spawned. He's starting from scratch here today. And we've still got to find this magical thing. I feel this game takes a lot more time to get the swing of that. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling. The thing is, I know there's like a really basic thing that I'm just... I think that's what bugs me when you know it's just out of your reach. Like, I know what to do, I'm just missing one of the tools. You found condensed carbon, which seems like a better version of carbon, so maybe find pure ferrite, says Hippo the Kid. Yeah, that's not a bad bet, actually. That's not a bad bet. So maybe I have to upgrade my...
Radiation protection.
Well, first of all, we're going to throw some condensed carbon in there. Just because it keeps things going. So, yeah, I'm gonna guess that we can find it in the wild, maybe. Like, you'd figure there'd be a way to condense this, and maybe later on there is.
Radiation damage detected.
We gotta throw some radiation protection in there.
Technology recharge.
But for now, at least, it seems as though... nothing, really. Just want to get my shit going. Should we just go into one of these caves? Like, what's the worst thing that can happen if we go in too deep? So there's cobalt. I think cobalt has a use. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. So been sub for 4 years. There are so many subs who say he never sees my messages. Well, I guess I'll stay sub, but I've got other videos to see. Do you mean they say that, or are you saying that right now? By joining in with it? I'm not sure. But that's awesome, Dragon Iron Enterprises. We got some marrow bulbs again. Oh, we got one of those plants down here. That's cool. Let's go for it. Oh, there's toxins. Oh my gosh, this cave is poisonous as heck. I'm so dead. I'm beyond dead. It was a trap. It was a trap. So no pure ferrite. Just, you know, I'm gonna die. Let's just accept it. Let's just let the embrace of death kill me. And we can move on with our days. There's a lot of jet. Actually, I don't think I can get out there. Yeah, I can't. I think I'm genuinely trapped in here now. Yeah, my jetpack doesn't have enough. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Get some carbon, stop the mining beam dying, and then we need oxygen. Like now.
Radiation protection.
Is it oxygen? Yeah, oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we're good. We're alive. Vaguely. So we need condensed nanite of some form. Hi, bro. What's up, Minas Gaming YT? Good to see you here, man. Hope you're having a good Tuesday afternoon. I mean, I guess any Tuesday afternoon is more or less equal, really. It seems No Man's Sky got harder. I'm genuinely not sure if that was an intentional harder or if I got unlucky twice. I'm assuming, like, if something bad happens once, it can be anything. I'm assuming the fact that it's twice means, yeah, they want you to spawn in a hard situation and then it get easier later? Or maybe just all planets are harder now. It just seems weird to expect a new player to be able to deal with this, you know? Seems that's not a thing most people can do. Oh, look, there's a working ship there now. So this might be cheesing it a bit. We still never found that pure ferrite.
Radiation
But it looks like it... Okay, no, his ship is just as destroyed as mine. Oh, this is my ship. What's going on here? Can I get in his ship? Oh, you literally can't get in each other's spaceships. I guess that would make you able to abandon each other. So, still, hermetic seal. I got coordinates for it. That's the weird thing. So I'm gonna try and get some more coordinates, I guess. And then we need damaged launch thruster part. Pure ferrite. Like, I'm just gonna Google it. You know, if a game is clearly messing you around like this, I feel like it's entirely okay. Pure ferrite, NMS. How do you make pure ferrite? Sounds like your starter world was highly radioactive with sentinels that attack on sight. Exactly, harshest type of game there is. Okay. So, anyway, I need to find this hermetic jelly stuff as well. It seems as though, yeah, they made the game can be really hard if you spawn on a bad planet. I genuinely just spawned on a really, really unlucky planet, and I guess we're just gonna have to power through that. I thought it was like kind of unlucky, but it's wildly unlucky. So anyway, we're gonna go get the coordinates again. I accidentally did a scan, but there were coordinates in here. I guess not anymore. Analyst data. Primary mission. Yes, so it's definitely all about that. And we craft the metaplating from ferrite. It's search. I still want to know what that means, you know? Where are the coordinates it gave me? I'm having like a broken moment of just... The game clearly expects me to know, and I'm not... Where? What do you want me to do, game? Search for it. Where do I search? What? Everywhere? I just shows up eventually? Like, it's something is missing in my brain or the game or both. It's genuinely stressful now. Like, the longer You know, I'm gonna hope no one special has the solution here for me. Bit of a sad name to be no one special. No one special 76 is quite beautiful though. Okay, give me the secrets. Where do I find it? Where's it at, man? That is not the secrets. Okay. Okay, he's just mining carbon, keeping his laser going. So cat is No Man's Sky. So again, I'm just gonna keep looking around for this thing. You have to craft a signal beacon. Okay, what is a signal beacon? Signal beacon? Nope. Signal beacon? Any of these, maybe? No, we can make a bolt caster soon, though. That takes chromatic. Okay, sweet. It seems as though the things you need are not guaranteed by the planet you spawn on. Which is a pretty big oversight, really, isn't it? Put some sodium in there. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run as far as one can run. And eventually it'll show up, right? Maybe. I'm not sure. Hit the center touchpad. Signal beacon's on the main one. Signal beacon. Yeah, I can't make it yet, clearly, it seems. Starship launch fuel. That's a good thing. I want that, clearly. So we'll get that. Okay, we done a thing. And ion batteries. Life support gel. That's good. I should make more of that. I remember you definitely can find crafting recipes somewhere. Whatever, so we're gonna just stick to the next mission. So we're gonna analyze things and get money, get paid. Scan it. Tell me your secrets. Scan a plant somewhere. Because every planet has a certain number of unique fauna. Like, that's a silver deposit, which is also interesting. That's a floating crystal. It'll be all wonderful. Signal beacon is not on the inventory stream. I can confirm. You know, I'm down to survive through this, though. I think it will all work out. I could be wrong. Tell me your secrets, Flora. So we got 2 of the things worked out. Okay, we've done that mission entirely now. So it's telling me to go investigate for the navigation data again. Which is a problem because I already did. Okay, let's go back for it. So clearly the first time I analyzed the data, it didn't absorb right, or there was an issue, or a bug. You know what? Let's not be too judgy. Something is not all good there, but that's fine. That's a-okay. Things are allowed to not work sometimes. You know, after all, I did just break. Toycat.exe did stop responding. Search the chests, find some magic maybe. So Cat, put the ferrite in the portable refiner. I said this 6 times. Okay, the portable refiner is how you refine things. And there's presumably a portable refiner in the ship. Okay, I didn't see it, Mr. Happy. Look at the campus at the top of the screen. So there's going to be a portable refiner, presumably in the ship. So we're going to just put a little bit of sodium in there. Good idea not to die. Then if we get in our ship, there's some magic refinery in there. It seems. Where's my refinery at? Oh. Oh. There's no refinery in here. I was duped. I was tricked. Okay, so I think we can make a portable. No, we have to get that hermetic seal. We have to get the pure ferrite. There's no way around that one. And we can't make a portable refinery. I'm assuming around here somewhere there is one though. Otherwise he wouldn't have said it. You need to craft it. I'm not sure. What is wrong with the game or the planet or what? Like, I shouldn't be this confused before I even go on my ship. By the way, I'm just running around looking for the same stuff. I just, it's funny. Like I was like, I'll give this game a fair shake again. Strands me on poisonous planet where I'm about to die, and then without there's a key ingredient of some form missing. I'm gonna built the mail plate, repaired everything I can, got the navigation delta, built the signal booster. So you gotta build the signal booster based on the information. I think I've gotta like start and restart or something. Like what is use signal booster. Pick up signal booster using circle. You can decode data. So I've got to pick up a signal booster, and I can't craft one. What am I missing?
Radiation protection.
I don't get anything here, man. There's like. Should I have just tried with a different planet? I think so. I think so. This isn't going anywhere. Like, navigation to discovery, making discoveries. No, I want to like new features is cool, but like, okay, so you've got to use caves and buildings,
Radiation protection.
trading and standing, raw materials. Here we go. Crafted products. Oh, it doesn't even tell you about the ones you can't craft. Okay, so there's. It's not that I'm missing whatever. Okay, what? 50 minutes well spent, clearly. You don't have to craft it. You build it by pressing. No.
Radiation protection.
You press arrow up. Exosuit technology. I can install an oxygen recycler here. Okay, someone says, I'm going to trust him on this one. I pressed arrow up, but that moves it. Okay, so it says processing a refinery before you use a thing. And the refinery is not with me. Unless it's on the starship, where I can... I don't know why someone said that. Build it on the ground. Outside your ship, press arrow up. Oh, you get a... It's a thing in my inventory, right. Okay. The chat is more helpful than the game. That is something. Okay, we got this. Oh, but I'm missing components still. So I need metal plating and oxygen. Then I can make a portable refiner. Okay, there we go. There we go. The game has not mentioned this ever. The game has never... There is a mission telling me to do this, but it didn't tell me. But, that's cool. At least we have worked it out now. Okay, so we're gonna... Did it say... What do we need? Like a metal plating, right? We make metal plating, then we need carbon, I think it was. Then oxygen. Which, I mean, I kind of need to survive, but that's so cool. I'll make the... I'm so confused whenever I see him, like... There's clearly some disconnect between what he's doing and what it looks like he's doing. So I need oxygen both for me and for this refinery. And Lola. Like, actually, okay, first of all, we'll use this. Now I've got 100. We need to just find oxygen right now, then. We good. We got this. This game seems frustrating. I think the randomness is what led to this. But yeah, I clearly, if the game isn't playable on a radioactive planet first time. Or it's near unplayable. It probably shouldn't spawn you on them. That's my opinion. Like, the number of, like, first experiences that must be ruined by this. Imagine if I stopped playing then and I never came back. Oh, here we go. This is an oxygen plant. How much oxygen, though? 9. So we gotta find another 4 of those. Or 3 of those. Easy said, easy done. Where's the oxygen at? O2? There's some O2. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We found a whole field of it or whatever. Oh, I am just rich in oxygen now. So much oxygen. I have hit the jackpot of oxygen. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to turn on my light quickly. It's really hard to actually absorb the oxygen. Like, you might think I'm just not pressing X, but the X doesn't show up till you lift it in just the right way. Okay, I'm alive. Oh, this is so much oxygen. For a game that's been like starving me of resources for so long, I am like doing good finally. So we'll throw some sodium in there just to keep me vaguely alive. And then we need to get some sodium badly because I'm about to start dying again. Or we could run to the ship pretty fast. You know, maybe I'll get the sodium. Get some more oxygen. Okay, so what can I do with all this oxygen? Because I have so much now. More than I can ever use. Does anyone else take a deep breath whenever you get oxygen? That sounds like a drinking game, but with oxygen. Like, every time he does this, take a breath. It's like, wow, you're going to be so oxygenated by the end of the night. Okay, we got this. So we just have to chill here for a little bit. Let the radiation go away. Okay. I got this. Up on the D-pad. I can now make a reactor. It's a shame that I have to, like, remake one every time I go somewhere, but that's fine. We throw in our ferrite dust, just all of it. And then this requires carbon. That's fine. It's like a Minecraft furnace. Has the game always been like this? I have no recollection of doing this. The first time. So for a signal booster we need carbon nanotubes, sodium, and metal plating. So we'll get in the ship while we wait for that to smelt. Okay, so carbon nanotube metal plating is ferrite dust. I need to go get some of my ferrite dust back. let's go do that. Let's just oops. Admit we made a mistake. Oh, we don't have enough of it to get back. So 104 pure ferrite. Okay, we've got the ship 3/4 repaired now. 1 hour in and 3/4 into the tutorial mission. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get that launch thruster ready. So the pulse engine doesn't work, but the launch thruster does, which means I think I can fly now. No, you need the pulse engine. So I'm gonna go find some everything. The problem is now that like I've mined so much around me, I'm starting to find issues. But that's all good. Just wanted to pop in, say hey, you're doing a good job. Keep doing what you're doing, keep it up. Thank you very much, man. The game looks fun. It looks so cool. That's the one thing you can never take away from No Man's Sky. You can never say it doesn't look cool. At least without lying. Well, I mean, you can say anything, really, if you're willing to lie. But if we remove that as an option, then you can't say this at all. See, I need to find some sodium, but there's none in the area. And I'll die if I don't find the sodium. You know, that's A-okay. A-okay. It is, you just need to love the genre. I don't know what genre of game this really even is, you know? Like They run around endlessly. Again, when you get in a ship, it feels so cool. And like after all this build up, it'll be a lot more fun. But this is a lot. They are asking a lot from me. So I'm going to check what I need again. I need carbon nanotubes. Which I'll just quickly check what they require. Okay, so carbon. Carbon, sodium, then we're golden. So if I go inside the cave, my thing stops going down. And should start going up. There we go, yeah. So we'll just quickly see what's in here. Lots of cave marrow, whatever that is. There should be some carbon and some other stuff in here too, though. And since I would... Oh no, there's toxins. See, look, I've got like 3 bars going on there. Too many bars at once. It's okay, I know I should got a haircut. It's like that thing where like, whenever you go back to school, someone's like, you got a haircut, and it's like, you know, at some point my hair did get shorter. You did get me there. I was always scared of like, getting a haircut too soon before going back to school, actually, just for that reason. Like, I don't want anyone to comment on my hair. That's the ideal haircut. Like, as a girl, you want to have, like, stunning hair, blah, blah, blah. As a guy, #1 compliment is if no one ever says anything about it. Like, that's just a fact, right? Okay, so I'm going to throw a little bit... Okay, so I'm going to make the carbon nanotubes next. Okay, so do I have one of these? I'm ready. I'm about to do this. Just have to destroy one more bit of carbon. Should I just kill a dinosaur? Oh man. I did it! Journey milestone. Or did he do it? Setting out. I've travelled 8,000 U. That's a lot of U to be travelling. No one travels that much U like I do. So just all the carbon in the world. Get some ferrite dust while we're at it too, apparently. Okay, we just runs the ship fast enough. We won't die. Come on, I can make it. I can make it. This is me in space, by the way. Just like last minute, praying I make it. Staking my life on every single mini mission. It's just how I roll in these situations. There we go. Okay, so we'll sit in here for a bit. We'll craft the carbon nanotubes. And there we go, we can make the signal beacon. Or the booster. Whatever. Same thing, different name. Now we'll get back in the ship. Pro tip in this weather, drink a lot of water. Because water is good for you, and bad weather's bad for you. How long will we be streaming for? I'm not actually sure. Just as long as I feel like it, which I know is a bad response to that question, but that's kind of like having like a YouTube crisis. That's just how we're dealing with it today. So input 1 navigational data. Okay, where's it at? Scan distress frequencies. Oh no, please don't tell me I'm going that far away. I can't run that far. Okay, no, I get you. That's still quite far. Like, in this weather, I don't know if I can make that. The good news is that I can keep myself alive forever because I have all the oxygen in the world now. The bad news is that is going to be a really long run. And I do not have... You know, we'll just keep finding sodium on the way. I'm doing this. I'm getting this done. I'm finding that hemite, whatever it is. Okay, let's do this. So there's no sodium anywhere nearby me. Not really a surprise, but still worth noting, I guess. We need carbon for our beam as well. So we've got to multitask so hard just to survive on the way there. But that's kind of fun. Like that's how alien civilization should be. Also, I can confirm this chat is indeed a dictatorship. It's just how things go here. The whole point of chat is that I can, like, you're speaking to me, and if you speak to me in a language I don't understand, then you're not speaking to me, are you? And also, it's like an opportunity for you to do break other rules because no one can understand. So that's the reasoning behind that one, in case you're curious. But also, yeah, I am supreme leader of chat. Is dictatorship. There's actually you know, there's a lot of streams. What they do is they. So I used to know someone who watched a lot of Korean people stream, and a lot of Korean people aren't great with their English if they know any at all. Like, it's just not a common language there. So oh, it's a storm. You know, this is wonderful. This is exactly what I need. But yeah, we're gonna find a cave right now. Games from obstacle. But a lot of Korean streamers, they have a Korean chat that they watch, and then they have another chat. That's you know, it's meant to be for English, so if you want to type something you can. But really, they just ignore it all day. So yeah, that's a thing. Hail Toy Cat. Hail Toy Cat. That is the one truth about this chat. A lot of people always try to argue, like, you're not. Your YouTube channel clearly is exactly like the rest of the world, so you got to abide by democracy and freedom of speech and my language rules or whatever. And it's like, I mean, you know, like, the point of all those things is not that you can speak your language whenever, wherever you want. It's that you can't be told not to speak it in the privacy of, like, you know, I don't know. A lot of people misunderstand rules and then assume they apply to other people's stuff. Like, imagine breaking into someone's house and being like, wow, dude, you're breaching the UN Convention on Human Rights because I'm disabled and you don't have a stair lift. And it's like, you broke into my house. It's like the same thing there. I think a lot of people are, like, ridiculous on purpose sometimes, though. It's like, you're not... If you have a more out there opinion... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, there's oxygen-rich plants, not gonna help me. Hydrogen also doesn't help me. You know, we at least made it to our little space station, though. If nothing else. I'm totally dead. But I did make... Oh, wait, nah. Where's the nah? Oh, it's on the screen, not in my heads-up display. So I think inside here, the radiation goes down, though. If I can make it inside. Oh god, let me inside. Let me inside. Okay, there we go. They also have these little hollow archives. Come on, give me the goodness. Give me the goodness. Visor damage, can't find shit. Recover supplies. I don't care about your story. I just want your hermetic seal. There you go, game. So the fact that this was so horrifically scripted is not something I'm a fan of. Like, it ruins the whole point of, like, this is an open world. Anything could have happened to you. It's like, not anything, just this. So life support, let's throw it on there. I'm hyped now. Yeah, I've always thought, oh, get units. There's a currency. I forgot about that. The wonderful thing about... Do I have cobalt yet? No, pungium, whatever that is. The thing I've always thought is, they died for high-speed count impact. What are they doing? I really want to know. Also, to respond, you know, let's just go for the English thing now. You know, usually, like, whenever someone's, like, going on a random rant, but, like, just in case you really do believe this one, clearly you speak English. If you don't speak English, then you wouldn't probably have an interest in this stream. And if you did have an interest in this stream, then you wouldn't speak your French or your Italian or your Romansh or your North Korean. You wouldn't speak that language at me because you know I wouldn't be able to read it. And therefore I ask, don't speak the language at other people, because that's not what chat's here for. It's kind of like if you're in, you know, if you meet a friend, again in his house, and you're having an English conversation, and then you start speaking to him in Korean. He can say, "Sorry, can we not do that? I don't understand that." You can't be like, no, it's my right to speak to you how I like. It's the law. Don't you know it's protected by the Constitution? It's like, whoa, I'm just asking you not to speak to me like that. And it's like, whoa, this guy's a racist. Go speak to his neighbors. Like, he doesn't believe in language rights. And it's like, well, I mean, it's kind of a bit more complex than that. So, North Korean. By the way, North Korean is the same as South Korean, but they're actually slowly devolving into separate languages. It's a really interesting difference. But like when North Koreans move to South Korea, they have issues understanding the language because there's so many English loan words in South Korea. Like, think about it, a tablet computer, you know, they call it a tablet. But like, what if you know, a tablet means nothing to a North Korean. I know it's like if you tried to take someone from 200 years ago that spoke English. It's a similar set of problems, honestly, which is tragic, but it's interesting. The reason it's a rule is because of the fact that if sometimes what happens is two people in the chat will start speaking Spanish at each other, and it will take up the whole chat, and it's like, this isn't, you know, you shouldn't, if you want to talk, you can talk anywhere on the internet. This is, I give you, personally, even you, I give you 100% freedom to speak any language you like, to any person you like, in every context excluding in this chat. Every other context in the whole world. You wanna talk to him inside a prison, you wanna talk to him inside a convenience store, you have my blessing. Just not here, you know. Okay, we finally have the last thing we need, the Hermetic Seal. Which means now I can fly off. And given that my friendo in the world. Okay, let's do this. Hey, look at that. I'm flying. The music's pretty cool, actually. It is quite satisfying. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. So let's go find our good pal that is known special. But you say the moderator could explain a bit better, but I mean, the mods all do a pretty good job. Their job isn't to explain every rule, because that takes up a lot of chat by itself. Again, chat's like a valuable place. Every message in chat is almost, or like every line of chat is, you know, a line that can't be used as something else. And it's like, the reason rules exist is you don't need to understand every rule. Like, in an ideal world, everyone understands every rule. But if you could explain every rule every time, you wouldn't need tab rules. Like, they're there to save you on the story, generally speaking. So I'm flying. Look at me. I wanna go find my pal. I don't know where he's at. There he is. Okay. I'm gonna come save him. Oh no. Okay. Come get in. Or on. Alright. Hello, friendo. There was a. Oh no! I don't have enough fuel to take off now. Do you want to get on? Get on the wing. I want to see if I can like fly him away. You gotta get on. So I'm gonna quickly put some fuel in here. Oh no! It requires. Oh no! This is Starship launch fuel. Good thing I made some of that earlier. Get in. He's making quick. Get on the wing. Yeah. I'm sure we can take off with him on there, right? Okay, he's up there. Oh no, it goes through his model. Where's the fun in that? So I'm gonna go to the stars now. Which sucks, you know, because I did enjoy my friend, and I was hoping to take him to space. But I hate that planet beyond belief. To get speak, we don't speak English. Which English? English 5344. I mean, UK English is clearly preferred. I mean, isn't this just like a rule, like, generally speaking, you should always try to be understood to the speaker. You do this in real life. Like, if you find a Japanese person on the street, and then they say, I can't speak Japanese, I can't speak English, you don't then say, sorry, that's not okay. Yeah, the point of language is communication. big goal of it at least. I'm in space. I'm in space. I'm flying around because I'm in space. We got this. We got this. Ooh, I actually made a hole through that. Just perfectly in time. So I'm going to answer the communicator. Oh. I'm Kazukt. Identify yourself. Follow the Kazukt. Okay, let's see where it takes me. That's pretty cool. There's like an actual main story to it now.
Navigational data received.
Oh, that is a cool planet. I want to go there. Let's go. Takes 11 minutes, which is pretty. Oh, I don't have pulse jumping. I have to actually do this manually. There's got to be a faster way, right? No, it's just going to take 11 minutes. How's your day going until it gets to go down? It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. I can scan the planet from up here, it seems. Oh, it's got copper and other things. Oh, there's a fugitive attack ship. Where's that at? Mostly harmless. I'm down. Let's do it. Is it the 3 stars? It's the 3 stars. Let's do it. Let's attack some bounty hunters. Okay, I'm ready for this. They got 0 out of 3 stars, or all 3 out of 3 stars. I'm not sure which that really means. I don't care. I'm just here to destroy them. I've never actually won a battle in space in No Man's Sky. But here's hoping this is the first. It's sad, it keeps telling me about the pulse jumping that I can't do. Got a bad feeling about this, Chris, but I don't see what could go wrong here. I see literally no way this could backfire. Okay, so you just gotta... Okay, no, I can see this going badly. So it's really hard to actually like... Oh, there we go, we're doing damage, It's hard to say how much damage is a problem. Oh, there we go, they've got a helper. So do more damage to them than they can do to me. And then we got a win. Okay, so... I think they're gonna win this fight. Oh, they got lasers. They got lasers. I think that makes it more likely, because I have no other weapon. Just a photon cannon. There we go. And we gotta like get them from different angles. These head-on attacks are really bad for me. I wanna like trail them from behind. I lost them. Oh, and they found me. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, I'm getting out of it. Am I safe? I am vaguely safe. Can I put fuel into my deflector shield? Oh, I actually can. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. That's the last of my sodium. Oh no. Come on. This is going to come down to the wire. It's all based on if I can do this fast enough. Oh no, I can't. Please stop lasering me. It's very inconsiderate. Come on. Yes! Downed. Give me that bounty. 100,000 credits to me. Oh, they got some Herox. I don't know where I'm even going to collect that money, honestly. I didn't consider that far. But, journey milestone. Again, I don't think I've ever done that on another... Oh, no, that's trader. Okay. I probably have done that before. Okay, let's go back to the Earth-Saturn thing. Pretty wild. I like the game, actually. They've added a lot of fleshed-out detail to what they had before. Should I stop playing this game? When I started playing, it was really repetitive. I think it's still going to be as repetitive. I just think they made it a bit nicer around the edges. Which, I mean, I like edges. So we've got a 9-minute drive ahead of us. Or fly. Whatever you want to call this. What is the meaning of life, says Mary, actually. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. So, given that it's going to be 8 minutes to get there, and I'm really thirsty and I've ran out of my huge water bottle, I'm going to quickly go get some in the fridge. And the way I'm going to do that is by holding down these buttons while I go. That should work, right? Actually, wait, let's see if maybe we've got something for the launch thruster. No, that's not it. Yeah, it's one of these I need. Oh, I got tritium. So we just have to fire at the... You know, we'll keep going this way anyway. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep shooting. Like, this is clearly the solution. Or we could go after another mostly harmless ship. You know, I'm down with that. Screw it. It's going to be more fun than what I'm doing here. Arrive in 20 seconds. Get some more tritium, hopefully. And if we're really lucky, we'll just luck into the right stuff. There we go, tritium. Okay. So the plan is to sneak up behind them, right? Because that's how I won the last fight. It's about attacking them from behind when they don't expect it. Okay, get real close. Rip-off game from a company that repeatedly lies to its customers. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you, Anaho Makai. I'm totally angry for the same reasons. On the other hand, I already own the game, so I'm glad it got updated. Like, you can be angry that they're re-releasing it and trying to get more money for the Xbox One copy. But I feel like, oh, he died, death by life support system. Oh, we got this situation again. Then we're gonna switch around. We just gotta keep being clever with our when and where we're going for these. Oh, can we do this? Oh, man. This is actually kind of fun, like the little space flying sequences. Hold this down. Oh, he's basically dead. It is making the journey between the planets a little bit more space feeling, you know? Like, there's a whole space battle I have to do. There we go. Getting good at this one, I'd like to say. Oh, I got some pungium! That's required for something odd. I don't even know what. Are these NPCs or other players? I believe they're NPCs. The game was billed as multiplayer, but as far as I know, there's no... Like, I've got no one special in my game. He's no one special, so I feel like it's best to refer to him as that. But, yeah, I've got him in my game, but I don't think there's any hostile enemies we can find. Again, that's my understanding. Do keep in mind I'm an internet cat. My words are not always to be trusted. It's such a long journey there. I know we're meant to, like, destroy some beams and... You know, let's do that, yeah, let's destroy some asteroids. Maybe find some tritium. Get that journey done. Tritium, maybe? But that's silver. So I think it must be the smaller asteroids that give tritium. Tritium, maybe? Tritium? And I'm going to tritium. Just silver, like. These are all cool things. Like, is there silver and gold in asteroids in space? This is one of those facts I don't know. Like, I really love space, but a lot of the nitty-gritty details, like, escape me. Oh, there we go. Tritium. Nailed it. So now we fill up the pulse engine. We should get enough for another time too, but we can do that another time. So once you fill up your, whatever it's called, FTL engine, genuinely not sure, you can press this together. Oh yeah. This is what we're talking about. Big thank you to Marimaniac for the £1 super chat. How assaulted are you? Wait, how... I got this. How excited are you to go to Japan? And then something else. I'll check it. I'm actually super hyped for Japan. I'm trying to learn Japanese, like, some amount to speak. And it is a horrendous language to try and learn. There's 46 characters in the version of their alphabet they simplified for foreigners. Like, you know, they've got, like, hundreds of others to signify places or whatever. Which is, it's hard. And then it's like, a lot of the words that you know that are Japanese, they're simplified Japanese, like konnichiwa, is actually only the first half of the word. Oh god, oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, didn't die. All good. Too fast on a shit, man. You don't know me. There we go. We're golden. Okay, so also you've only got half your normal viewer base with No Man's Sky. It seems pretty normal. I mean, these days, you know how things are with streams, but it seems like it's gone pretty well. I mean, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for the donation, though. Always appreciate them. When they're on Streamlabs, they get, like, sent to a different place. So rather than getting them every month, I get them, like, every 6 months. But it's, like, a bigger surprise, and it's like, ooh. Free money. So we're going to grab this, because this was important. I forgot what it even was, like, oh, it was where the beam from space told me to go. So to decipher the signal, where do you want me to go? No fuel in Kzg. Fail to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. There's a base computer underground somewhere. Let's go find it. Okay, so we just have to make a terrain manipulator. And we'll be golden. So how do we make that? Is it this? Yeah, it is. So we need carbon nanotubes, which is carbon, and dihydrogen jelly, which I believe is just dihydrogen, which I think I can already make. I think. No, I can't. So you need dihydrogen. I need one more dihydrogen, and then we need some carbon nanotubes. I think it said 2. If it didn't, then you're not. It's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, we need literally one dihydrogen, and we're golden. Dihydrogen? No, that's ferrite dust. Really cool ferrite dust, but ferrite dust. Oh, that's an animal. I'll kill it anyway. Like, we're here anyway. Oh, I'm on a planet that doesn't kill me now. Wait, look at this. I don't have to recharge my my hazard protection. I'm just alive. Now, if that isn't the best thing you've ever heard of, I don't know what it is. So yeah, we just need to find dihydrogen. Oh, there it is. I'll grab a bunch of it since it's there. I am so hyped for normality. Like, after what I've seen, it can only get better from there. Now we've got a terrain manipulator, which was important for reasons. So you activate it with this. And now it's a different beam. And then we use the compass to locate ore deposits. Also, we can use this to mine, like, silver ore or whatever it wants me to mine, but... So, like, down there, for instance, there's something. Oh, no, that's a damaged machinery. Intriguing. Oh, and we should also take pictures of the, Look at that! That's like a fairy dragon. A Uwindra. What the heck is this? Look at this thing. That's something different too, isn't it? No, it's a Uwindra. Some of them just have wings, you know? Who doesn't... Who's not familiar with a species like that? These ones have feelers sometimes. Wild species. Wild species. So first of all, there's this dude. I'm going to scan everything. I don't even know why you want to scan things. I think you get credits. Yeah, I got 1,000 credits for discovering things. But, yeah, I'm really excited for Japan. I've been trying to learn a little bit. Like, I feel like for Japanese, it's better just to learn the words than to learn the any of the alphabet. Learning the alphabet's just a good way to make you want to not be alive anymore, I guess. It's like konnichiwa, and that's like how many different syllables? Because every single syllable is a character in Japanese, which I guess is useful. Like, cha is 1 syllable, and chi is 1 syllable too. No one special left the game. I would be sad if that was someone special. Thank God it was no one special. I could do this all day. I'm gonna pride myself on trying, in fact. Well, there goes that plan. Oh, so you can see at the top there when I'm in terrain manipulator mode. I believe I could probably... Oh, yeah, you can actually mine through the ground. So it's definitely telling me to gather copper. But where does one gather that? It says it will tell me below the surface. But it's not. You know, let's just mine down here. Oh, it's really, really resource intensive to use this thing. Not a good idea to be using that. It isn't intended for us. So I can speak a little Japanese. It's really difficult. Yeah, it's not the pro tip language you learn for fun. It's the language you learn for... Or maybe it is. I mean, like, it's a real challenge language. But yeah, I'm learning enough to like be polite and hopefully not be a terrible tourist, which is the goal. It's always the dream, right? So is that... What are those things in the distance? Alien artifact. Okay, we want to go there. And there's a copper deposit. Okay. So we just have to make it all the way over there. Ideally, we should take our spaceship with us too. Okay, easy stuff. What does it take to launch a spaceship? Or a starship? It takes uranium or starship launch fuel. Starship launch fuel takes metal plating and dihydrogen. Okay, don't want to make it easy for me. That's fine. Oh. That was pretty good. English is best language. It is. No, but is Jeremy still going to Japan? He is still going to Japan, Jera. Don't worry, he's got you. I've slowly learned Japanese through anime. That's probably a good idea, actually. Like, watch some anime with like Japanese subtitles turned on. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. I don't know. Everything's a good idea when you really think about it. Oh, I learned Ohio is good morning. I thought people said that like jokingly, but no, that's like real Japanese right there. Ohio. That's good morning. Now you know. So I need to mine some dihydrogen. Deuterium. You know, if I'm being honest with you here, I've made it to another planet, but the game hasn't really relented. The game is just telling me, like, here's more things to do. Trust me, the fun starts any moment now. And I recall that's how the game always was. If I look at some milestones here. The game was always never about... It was always about a long journey that seems like it has a destination. And you know, I think that's caught the enemy today. I think I'd rather play anything else right now. Literally anything. And you know, I think that's what I'll do. So I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. Is the huge new update worthwhile? I didn't get to play around with it enough. I played 90 minutes, and admittedly, some of it was like not knowing. Some of it was like dealing with a new planet that was hostile. But yeah, there's new stuff, and the game is a lot more fleshed out and fun. And if you haven't played No Man's Sky and you think it's going to be good, like, you can look at all these new things you can do. There's a galaxy map. Oh, no, it's not. Photo mode. They've made the game a lot nicer. If you already own it, give it another try. Maybe you'll love it. If you don't already own this, then I wouldn't recommend you buy it. Thank you very much for watching, though. Like it if you liked it, share it if you really liked it, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Was that nice? You like that? A little bit rhymey, whimsical. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for some more fun, and Thursday for another live stream. Bye.